Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lucas Vazquez gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No outsmarting him this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. Goulet. Goulet! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Valverde looking to run onto it. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Valverde. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Rosier. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here, Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
Mbappe! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. It's loose, and there's a race for the... Voila! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Leganes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's got the shot away! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's got space in the area. Bellingham! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Danger averted for now. Up for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.